Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of RandomNES. Taking a slight break from Mega Man streaming to do one of these, mostly because my sleep schedule's been all weird. So this is Xenophobe. It's a port of the Midway arcade game. This version is by Sunsoft. I played about a minute of this game and I don't even know how to explain it. So apparently there are 9 characters, but as player 1 we only get 3 characters. I'm actually not sure if the NES version has multiple characters. So we can play as Dr. Quack, Mr. Fogg, or Dr. Zordius? We're obviously going to play as Dr. Quack. He is actually a duck. Try to clear the base before it self-destructs. I have no idea what determines when the base is going to self-destruct. Also, we just sent out our little pod to the planet, I guess. Or something of that nature. This game only uses the half of the screen. I assume that the bottom half would be for the next player. Also, our controls are bizarre to say the least. There's no music as far as I know. You kind of have this like endless momentum. You can pick up, you shoot with the B button, you jump with the A button. You have to also hold, or you hold down and press A to duck. That is to crouch, not to quack. We also press A to pick up items, but I don't know necessarily what items do for me. I don't believe I have anything I can use. I think these enemies spawn endlessly. Oh geez, that's like a xenomorph. We're just gonna sit here, like literally sit on the ground and shoot these guys. I don't know if they're ever gonna stop coming. Kinda get the feeling that no. I don't seem to be able to switch weapons or anything, so I'm not. Oh geez, what is this? Do we have to hit a switch or something here? Can we go through that? I have no idea. Okay, that was health. We can just jump through that, actually, once we take damage from it. Alright. This looks like an important enemy to kill, so we'll kill it. I actually feel like I have a fair amount of health. That was just score. There's a knife. That was also just score. Alright, we'll just run away from this thing, see if we can get out of here. I don't know if I eventually get, Oh, okay. If we... Hold on. If I duck and I hold... There are a lot of items. If I duck and then I press A again while I'm already crouching, so it's down and then A to crouch, and then if I hit A again, I'll actually use a grenade. But I think I only had... Oh! I only had 2, or maybe that was another one? This is... Alright, I'm getting knocked back into this room. Alert. I don't know why we're on alert, but that's probably bad news. Things have a lot of health, too. Oh, I think I'm out of grenades. Let's kill this thing, though. And we'll get some points. Some score, if you will. I can't really... Yeah, you get this like... Oh. What did I just do? I teleported or something, I think? I actually know I have no idea what button I pressed to do that. There was like a switch on the wall or something, I think. The arcade version of this game apparently looked like way better. Obviously. I mean, the NES was not really great for arcade ports at the time, to say the least. I don't actually like hate this though. It's... Oh man, did that just teleport us back like a whole bunch of rooms? I got through here once before. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to get through that without taking damage. Yeah, I feel like this is the room that we've been in. We've already been through this area. There's no map or anything to my knowledge, and pause just does that one beep and then pauses it like that. Oh, he dropped a grenade though, so we can grab that. Now I have 1 grenade. Let's just kill this. Oh, I missed. Alright, well, let's just get out of here. Come on, Dr. Quack, you can do it, pal. Alright, yeah, we've definitely already been in this room. I'm not sure if the open door in the end is signifying that we've already been here, or if that's just, it's always like that. Yeah, so don't press that button, I guess. What about, oh, is this the button? I actually don't know. Which button did I press last time? Maybe I should try pressing this other button? I think it was this one, right? Yeah, what happens if we press the button in the alert room and kill these enemies first? Okay, that did something. I'm teleporting again. I think I just teleported backwards again, though. The teleporting seems almost universally bad. I did have a grenade, I wasted it. I'm assuming this means that there is a time limit, and I have exceeded that time limit. Because everything is flashing like it's a disco rave party all of a sudden. I have no idea what's going on. Man, I'm gonna have to put like a warning on this video for the flashing. Holy cow, that is wild. Yeah, let's just like run. Like, what if I just run to the end? I'm teleporting? Base cleared of Xenos. So is there just like a hidden time limit, and we just like a score thing? If I survive long enough, then I points per Xeno 0. Xenos exterminated 26. Points awarded 0. Health bonus 0. I got nothing. I got nothing out of any of that. Valuable hardware. Okay, so we get some items. And getting extra points for all the items and health that I collected. Yes, Rocksha, this is a very strange game. My feline friend. It's weird because like it says we're going to the base, but like we're kind of just going down to a planet. Oh, okay. Well, now we're definitely on a planet. We're like outside in this like some sort of like icy outdoor area. I don't know what that is, but it gave me points, so I think that actually increased my rate of fire. Yeah, it did. That was a skull. This definitely increased my max rate of fire. If I hold my my turbo button here, I can do pretty fast. Was there any reason not to just sit in one room? I mean, I guess because you want to find power-ups and such, but... Alright, so we're inside here. It's a knife. See, I don't know what the knife did, because that didn't show up on the valuables, did it? Maybe it increases my damage? I have 300 health left, so I definitely want to find some health soon, if possible. I'm assuming getting hit by grenades is bad for my health. Those Xenos are actually pretty hard to dodge. That looked like I just picked up some literal DNA, just a strand of DNA just kind of out in the wild. I haven't seen any switches here yet. I think I just downgraded my weapon actually by accident. Yeah, this seems like a much worse weapon. Like, I think I just got my default pistol back by accident there. Alright, we have a knife again. I'm just gonna leave this room because I am... Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's bad for my health. I don't seem to have any more grenades or anything either, so... Oh, there's a switch. Let's just press the switch. I don't know how to... Oh, no, I think I died. I think I'm... Yeah. Yeah, this is a weird game. I got 22,500 points. Weird. Oh, I guess it is 2 players. So, do like different characters have different... Let's try Mr. Fogg. I wonder if different characters have different weapons. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing they're all the same. Probably just a sprite difference. Yeah, it looks like just a sprite difference. Enemies are pretty tanky too. They all have like quite a bit of health, especially the big Xenos that jump like they're saber-toothed tigers or something. Oh, is this just like... Is it just like circular? Yeah, so this is just like a big loop. So why would I ever use the teleporters though? Because the teleporters just take me back a few rooms. I want to... The problem with having a jump button as your pickup is if you're trying to pick up things quickly, it's... Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Yeah, the jump button does everything. Jump button activates items, picks up items. It's used for grenades. It's used for a lot of things. It definitely... Situation where the NES just did not have enough buttons. I don't know what the arcade controls were like, but I get the feeling that you probably had maybe 3 or 4 buttons. What's weird is that, like, you can't, like, clear everything permanently either. You can't, like, clear these. I mean, maybe you can clear these turrets permanently. I'm having trouble hitting this one. Here we go. Alright, so this area is clear. The slime monster on the ceiling there. Don't have any grenades. Yeah, those guys are vicious. There we go, we dropped a skull. It's probably... Oh, not mean to do that. Ah, so these guys, those things just come back. Skulls stay, or the items stay when you change rooms though. I mean, realistically speaking, you could just sit in one room indefinitely, I think. It'd be kind of boring, but do it. There's something comical, too, about the fact that the crouching is, like, sitting. Like, you're trying to do almost some, like, sort of action movie thing, but... I guess it's not. I guess you actually do crouch. Can you move while crouching? Yeah, you can. You can... There we go. Let's get a grenade. And... Oh, we got him. Nice. Or you just fall, I guess, is the other... I don't know how I did that intentionally the first time. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just kind of fall and sit there. It's kind of like, when you think about it though, is that, I mean, imagine if they were, oh, I didn't mean to do that. They had the idea for this now. I mean, this is pretty ambitious when you think about it. There's a lot of different items here. There's a lot of exploration. I mean, the levels are all the same, but you could definitely see something like this now being kind of like a roguelike sort of thing, going from room to room. You have a time limit, you know, maybe the time limit would actually be displayed, things you could do about the time limit. All sorts of things of that nature. Especially with different characters. I mean, this is kind of like, when you think about it, it's kind of like side-scrolling Gauntlet, to an extent. I don't just mean the concept, I mean, you know, the game Gauntlet. And then there's this thing, like, I guess this is just intended for like, oh, you're not supposed to go this way. You can't go up or anything, you can't go into like different rooms. But I'd love to know, like, you know, like, what's the time limit? Like, how do you know how much time you have? Is there a way to tell? Getting a lot of these, like, DNA strands or pliers or, like, whatever they are. Yeah, there's that green thing up there. I don't know how to kill that. I don't think you can. Like the knife feels like it should be some sort of item, right? You can actually duck under their acid spit. Also, this is one of those things too, you see, like, you know, you saw xenomorphs all over the place. I mean, that was definitely not really something that probably should have been a common trope. That was kind of copyrighted material to an extent. Maybe a level is like 5 minutes long. Yeah, but like, how does the level... Oh, okay, here it goes. Yeah, it must be about 5 minutes long. It's just a weird arbitrary time. I'm actually shooting him when he's sitting there. Oh, what is that? What the hell was that? I have no idea what that big flashing item was. See, now this time I got 100 points per Xeno as opposed to none. Why? Was that like the escape item? Like if I pick that item up before the time actually expired, then I actually get my points, but otherwise it counts like basically like I failed? I have no idea. The rules of this game are not very well explained. It's one of those things like you probably had like the instructions or whatever. I mean, I'm sure it had an instruction manual, but I mean, it's one of those things too that outside of the instruction manual, it's probably one of those things you probably just had information on the side of the arcade cabinet and things like that, or like on the actual arcade cabinets. You wouldn't need that in the arcade. You would just have those rules kind of displayed on the cabinet, or you'd have an instruction manual, but actually, in-game, this does actually an absolutely terrible job of explaining the rules of the game. I wonder what happens if I get hit by a grenade. Does that just insta-kill me? I don't want to try that, actually. That was weird. Like, I guess I wasn't actually shooting that guy. I can't pick up that piece of paper for some reason. Strange. I don't think I have like an inventory or anything. Were there buttons in this one somewhere? I think there were. Yeah, what happens if I get hit by a grenade? Let's find out. Get rid of this guy. Now, it doesn't insta-kill me, but it does quite a bit of damage. It does about 100 damage a piece. Acid Spit only does about 50. Getting pounced only does about 50. The control of pressing A to duck is really weird, especially when, like, up and down don't do anything on their own, so why not just press down to duck? Yeah, we never figured out what this switch was for, right? I guess it's just a teleporter to a different room? Yeah, this room isn't even that far back, is it? I don't know. Strange game. Alright, this guy's gonna end up taking me out, I think. Can I throw grenades when I'm jumping? No. Nope, he got me. I touched him. Odd game. Has a certain charm to it. Anyway, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of a weird look at a game that I remember hearing of, but never really knowing much about. In fact, I think I've heard of it in, like, looking through like the Game Genie booklet or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Click like if you liked the video. Helps out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.